Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to Lexington and the home field of the Kentucky Wildcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Carr. Throws it to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quick pass. The catch is made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Snags the quick throw. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's a draw play. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops it just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Wildcats will look to convert here on fourth down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial third down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. Smith. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick throw over the middle. He's got a receiver wide open here. He's in the clear. At the 20. At the 10 now. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Crosses the 25. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. On the move now. Extending the play now. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Important second down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Russell. Tackled there by the defense.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Toss play to the outside. Breaks into the clear. Fights out the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Oh, it's a reverse. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up a 4th down now. And the Wildcats will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught. Can he get in? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now to try here for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Barnett. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time.
Looking to throw it deep. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Pulls it in. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Delayed handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Quick tackle after the catch, but it's first and goal at the 8. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The PAT puts him up 3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. One more play before they head to the locker room. Direct snap. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Finally throws it deep down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Kansas State. This offense really clicking.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, Kentucky, 21.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, dropping back. It's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across the field to the 31. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge curve, we see this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit. and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And the returner heads out of bounds. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Second down now after the sack. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And here's the handoff. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Using his legs. It's Allen. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. The first play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Second down after that run on the previous play. throwing up play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Well, throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Carr. Makes the grab. It's Allen.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass ball's incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. On a play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Wildcats will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Caught at the 30, still running. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And it's a bunch formation. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He fires it down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Pressure is coming. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through. Kansas
State now operating in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Leaning on the run game here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Like
to fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. So the gamble does not pay off. They might regret passing up the 3 points. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Looking for a late, deep throw. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Lone coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't
look at this. They faked the PAT and tried to throw for him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Kentucky, 27.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere after the loss of the play. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14.